Yo, what up, friends? All right, so most of y'all know about the Hawk-Tuah girl from here in Nashville. She came out here, did a viral video about her fellatio practices and other things of that nature. It was literally a block from my house. I think I might have been out there that night, but I didn't see her. Either way, she went ahead with her fame, started a podcast. Great, right? That's awesome. Make your money. But then she started a meme coin, and this is different from a Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, things like that, are cryptocurrency that are actually backed by a blockchain of security. Meme coins like Doge and other coins are not blocked by any security, but people still buy them because they're fans. So she released let's see what this 440 million was what the peak rose to at its peak. And after 10 minutes, all of it was bought and sold. 80 to 90% of the supply was bought and sold by who knows what, probably bots and things of that nature. And so everybody who bought money into the stock lost all of their money basically within 10 minutes. So there were people that came out, I spent my whole life fortune on your money and now I have nothing and and so they tried to sue. She said she had nothing to do with it. She said it was all her company or whatever, but now she's getting sued in federal court for this. This girl went from viral meme to robbing everybody of their money on the internet, allegedly. What do we think? Who wants to start on this? Who wants to start on this?
She didn't rob nobody. If you spend real money and you buy fake money and then you can't get your real money back, it sounds like you're a dumbass to me. She didn't do anything, right? The president has his own damn coin that he's out there.
Mm-hmm.
So
true statements.
It's all there. It's all legal. If you spend real money on fake money, don't be surprised when you don't get your real money back.
Wow.
That was like peak simp behavior.
Yes.
Because honestly, why even invest in somebody for any reason? I mean, I'd be like Kim Kardashian coming out with a coin and people buying it overseas. It's like, so what? You know what I mean? And Wheby's right. Like, if you're gonna invest in monopoly money, expect that real return. Return coming out. That's $0.
Even that dog invested into it. So my thing is, first of all, she was relevant for like 2 seconds, and I get it. If I was her, I'd do the same thing. I make a podcast. I do all that stuff. You got your 15 minutes, bam. But hot dog, man, like Wheby said, if you invest in her stuff, you are. I don't even know if that's even simp level, like that. Like, did you expect her to Hawk-Tuah you? Like, just because she said that, I saw like Shaq hitting her up, like, "Oh yeah, like Shaq." Yeah, I see her walk around Lynn Haven Mall, like what? Like that ain't nothing special. But you get your 15 minutes of fame. Hamzat Chimaev of the UFC did the same thing with one of those little fake coins and got outed for that fake stuff. So, I just sit back.
Wait, did he really? What?
Yeah.
Did he really? When was that?
Yeah. A couple months ago, we talked about it. I brought it up.
Oh, damn! I don't even remember that. That's crazy. So why is it okay? So why do people think they can just rob their fans of money instead of just asking them for the money?
Same reason why people buy,
I think it's because they can get away with it. They're never gonna have to face their accuser in real life.
But
people buy a candle.
But Bayo, if someone from your middle school
go ahead.
If someone from your middle school put a GoFundMe out, right, and you felt bad for that person and you happen to be kind of friends with them and you paid money into that GoFundMe to help them, but then they go out and they, go to King's Dominion the next day. Like, how do you feel about yourself, right? Isn't that how these people feel?
I wouldn't say that. I think that with GoFundMes, does the money go where you think it's going? Who knows? But when someone's doing a GoFundMe, I think internally you feel like you're donating or being charitable. With the meme coin, that was just like stupid investing.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
You always hope that with a GoFundMe that your money's going to the better cause, you know, right to the right place. You don't think somebody's gonna Suzanne Summers the money. But with the meme coin, it's like why even feed in or give that girl more money? She's already got exposure. And I'll admit it, I'm never gonna contribute. I'm a low-key hate on something that I don't think has any kind of value, right? Like I won't necessarily speak shit on a Hawk-Tuah girl, but I think she brought no value to anything or anyone. So why would I invest in that?
Right.
Did Will
literally called
Will do a GoFundMe?
I mean, it's literally called the meme coin. She didn't rob anybody. These are just dumbass people that spent real money on fake money. That has the word meme in the name of it. You can't cry broke when you do that. You can't.
I
got robbed here.
You're right, Wheby, because I told people last year when I did a whole episode on this about meme coins. Now you should not spend your money on them because they are not real coins, and unless you get in on the top percent, like when people got in on GameStop at the first minute and then sold all their stuff, you're not going to make any money. You're just going to lose all of your damn money on this.
What was it like 5 years ago when people were buying like pictures of monkeys?
Yeah.
Like
those NFTs,
you paid $100,000 for a picture of a monkey, and then you lost your $100,000. That sounds like
what do y'all think about the guy that bought the banana off the wall for $3 million? The art,
was a donation. That was a donation
to
the museum. That was a donation.
I need to be an artist because some of the
not
stuff
only
I saw
that,
a guy just take the paint and throw it against the wall and roll around on the ground.
Yeah.
But not only that, man.
Take my hog and just put it smeared on the wall and just I would.
Wow. And I'll tell you that any scam artist or well-wishing investor or anyone in the Illuminati or tied to would know that the best way to throw your money is into art, because art you don't pay taxes on, you can liquidate. Like art is like literally the way you invest this money now, because it's always going to increase or appreciate in value, right? So I think some of these idiots saw this as that opportunity, or like with that, even with the banana, you buy $3 million, it's a tax write-off. If it's a donation and you keep the art still has the value, and you write that shit off on taxes. Like all this shit is just nothing but low-key scamming. It's all scamming, bro.
But how do we feel about him making all of his money off of crypto and being able to buy that banana from crypto?
Well, that's one of the people who bought it. It's just like Gwyneth Paltrow. She has a candle that smells like her cooch. If she's selling that and you are the fool to buy that and smell it and lick it like a fool, like that's on you for doing that. Who would buy a candle that smells like cooch? You know what I'm saying?
Erykah Badu did it.
Yeah, but I mean, more power to them for doing that. But you got people that are gonna do that stuff. I'm about to sell a candle.
What you want, Patchouli or Paltrow?
My candle's gonna smell like cocoa butter. Cocoa butter might junk after the gym.
I'll tell you what. I think in relation to the meme coin, and like I was telling Clubber D earlier, man, one of my life's greatest kick me in the gut moments was when a buddy of mine put me on to Bitcoin when it first came out, and I wanted to invest $2,500 in it, and I stopped myself because I thought it was monopoly money. And had I invested that money, I would be a Bitcoin billionaire right now, or at the bottom of the ocean in Seagate, because a few of those guys were on there. But the fact of the matter remains, I could have invested in Ball and Buzz. A little bit more. Who knows?
I mean, again, I want to let everybody know out there, if you invest in things like Bitcoin, Ethereum, things that are actually backed by the security of the blockchain and all the insurance that goes into that, you should be fine. Should be. Again, we have no fucking clue. You could lose all this shit in the fucking long run, is all I know. But I do agree with Bajo. When Bitcoin first came out, I put $20, $40, $60 just to step my toes in there. And now I'm at almost $300, but I wish I would have bought a little more. But that might all be fake, and I could all lose it tomorrow, so I don't fucking know.
It could all crash at any moment, man.
Same with XRP. I threw a little bit back when it was cheaper.
Keep your money in the mattress.
Now, but we'll see what happens.
Like The Wire, keep your money under the mattress. That's right.
Yep.
Subscribe on YouTube at Ball and Buds for sports and entertainment live streams and videos.